Hello everybody, let me introduce myself. My name is Akhmad Faizal Umam. I'm from Prodi Information Technology. My class is 17 1D07. Is my opinion about new president Prabowo Subianto. Prabowo Subianto is a highly intelligent person who is very well read and very interesting to talk to as he has a wide range of interests and experience that the average person actually has not had. He also has a very fine sense of humor that can have people doubling up with laughter. It is true that he has a temper, but he has also been through great, and something that people often do not realize is that he is very compassionate and has a lot of empathy for the underdog, the weak and the helpless. As a young man of 21, he already set up a cooperative for rickshaw driver. He might get angry, but he very seldom fires people because he worries about their family and their livelihood. He was one of the few officers in his day who told his men about human rights and the Geneva Convention and who went to great lengths to protect civilian population. He is a person who has faced death and who has seen people he loved die, and this has given him an understanding about the value and the meaning of life. He has also seen and he has suffered in silence, slander, and untruth spread about him by his enemies. There have been so many false stories spread about him, and he has been blamed for so much what a lesser man might well have withdrawn into isolation. It is a great credit to him that he has persevered and continued with a political career. At one point, after yet another completely false and atrocious rumor about him in a flash of his famous humor, he said and said, if in the morning someone's chicken goes missing, they'll be saying, Bit Prabhu took it. He speaks several languages and is a good communicator. He makes excellent speeches and has many deep and close friendship with people from all walks of life. He not only has met but is good friends with many of the leaders in Indonesia and in other countries, both within the region as well as further afield. For Prabowo, friendship is something that he values deeply. Prabowo is an extremely loyal and sincere person who is very idealistic. If he gives you his word, he will keep it. As a commander, he was known for taking care of his soldiers, making sure that they had good equipment, proper housing, enough food, and medical help. He also has a great love of animals dogs, cats, horse, goats, and he has a deep love of music, especially classical music. As a result, he has an orchestra and a drum band. Prabowo likes nature and has traveled the width of Indonesia, and now the province will especially the restrictive on such as Aceh and Papua, and he has climbed most of the mountain in Timor. He loves the beauty and grandeur of nature, but also understands it from a security perspective. Prabowo gets great love, however, are Indonesia and the people of Indonesia, and he would literally defend the Pancasila and the constitution with his life. He wants Indonesia to be a country where there will be a country where there will be a place for everyone, no matter what their belief, ethnicity, or culture. For him, Indonesia culture is an inclusive culture that embraces all its children. He started his speech with the words, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Nama Budaya, and Rahayu. He believed that it's important to talk to radicals and to invite them into the national discourse. He also believed that poverty breeds radicalism, and this is why he feels that economy and economic parity are so important in Indonesia. Thank you.
And simple. What is simple present? Simple present tense is a sentence from in English that used to express ongoing event, habits, or facts. Fact. Simple present is decided into two parts. One, verbal simple present, and two, nominal simple present. What is the difference from verbal simple present and nominal simple present? Verbal simple present is a form of sentence that use the basic form of the verb or verb one to state fact, habits, or events that are happening right now. The formula is of the simple present tense for verbal pattern is subject plus verb one plus s or s plus complement. Main subject plus do or does not plus verb one plus complement. Ask, do or does plus subject verb one plus complement. In accordance with the previous discussion in verbal sentence, you do not need to add to be after the subject because the task as the predicate is the verb. Example: I eat an apple. I don't eat apple. Do you eat an apple? Example 2. The train leaves at 6 am. The train does not leave at 6 am. Does the train leave at 6 am? Nominal simple present. Simple present tense nominal sentences are English sentences that do not contain action or non-verbal. The following is a simple present tense formula that you can use plus subject plus to be plus complement. Not subject plus to be plus not plus complement. Ask to be plus subject plus complement. Example: I am an international school student. She is not an international school student. Is she an international school student? Example 2. We are happy. We are not happy. Ask, are we happy? What the purpose of the simple present? The purpose of the simple present is the simple present tense is when you use a verb to tell about things that happen continuously in the present, like every day, every week, or every month. We use the simple present tense for anything that happens often or is factual. What is the function of the simple present? To give instruction or direction you walk for 200 meters. Then you turn left to express future time. After some conjunction, after when, before, as soon as, until he'll give it to you when you come next. What are the benefits of the simple present? The benefit from simple present is set a fact, custom, or general truth. State a situation that is permanent, expressing commands or instruction, state event that will be held in the near future, express expression or feeling. Example telling about daily life using a simple present. Telling about daily life using a simple present is activity as a student university. My name is Jojo. I'm a student at university. Here is my daily routine. I always wake up at 6 in the morning. I usually have breakfast at 6:30. I order online transportation to university at 8. After that, I usually start studying at 8:30 at noon. I always have lunch with my friends after the lunch break. I join the class again. I finish the study at 4:15 in the afternoon for refreshing and sometimes go to the cinema with my friends in the evening. I usually have dinner with my family at 7 and then we spend time together, watch television or discuss interesting issues of the day. I rarely go to bed before 10, often go to bed at midnight. Conclusion of the simple present. The conclusion of the simple present is the simple present tense is generally used to portray an activity that takes place at the moment of saying. It can also denote an action which is habitual or universal too. There are specific rules that should be followed in order to use simple present tense correctly.